Chapter 8 Around the World in 80 Days. Learning Objectives. 1. To learn to travel across the world. 2. To understand the diversity of life. Warm up. Given below is a vacation planner. Think about a destination where you wish to go and plan a trip. Vacation planner. Worksheets for kids. Things to do. Interesting facts. Restaurant. Why I want to go. Jules Verne, 1828 to 1905, was a prolific French novelist, poet and playwright best known for his adventure novels and his profound influence on the literary genre of science fiction. The scientific author is still remembered for his much celebrated works such as Around the World in 80 Days, 1873, Journey to the Center of the Earth, 1864, and 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, 1869. A true inventor and visionary, Jules Verne set ideas and wrote about many important inventions, conveniences, and explanations we experience today. He predicted the use of hydrogen as an energy source as well as future technologies such as submarines, airplanes, helicopters, and skyscrapers. He also wrote about the ways of traveling to and exploring the North-South poles and the moon. In a club in England, there was a heated discussion. Phileas Fogg had taken a bet with certain members of the club that he could travel around the world in 80 days. "Impossible," said Joseph Kane, one of the members. "He cannot travel to every continent in 80 days. It's bet, gentlemen. £20,000, said Phileas confidently. "This is a bet," said the members. Phileas Fogg had not made an empty boast. He was very correct, gentlemen, and had made precise calculations with the world map. He had decided that 80 days were enough to travel round the world. Phileas Fogg's bet was well published in all newspapers in and around England. It so happened that a big diamond bulgari had taken place a few days earlier. Phileas's face fitted the description of the man who was wanted for the bulgari. Scotland Yard appointed a man fixed to follow Phileas. Phileas Fogg, along with his personal assistant, Passepartout, packed their bags to start their journey. Phileas had a chart. First stop was from London to Zeus, 7 days by rail and steamer. Phileas Fogg and Passepartout reached Zeus and from there set sail to Bombay by steamer, a 13-day journey. Fix came face to face with Fogg on this journey. "Were you not on the steamer to Zeus?" asked Fogg. "Yes," replied Fix uneasily. Once they reached Bombay, Phileas and Passepartout checked into a hotel, with Fix right behind them. In Bombay, Phileas was informed that the king had died and the queen was to commit sati, that is, jump into the funeral pyre of her husband. Phileas Fogg was not a man to sit down and do nothing about it. He and Passepartout went to rescue the queen on elephant back. They were just in time. The queen had been drugged and was about to be thrown into the fire when Phileas intervened. He carried the queen back to the hotel. Phileas Fogg realized that the queen was very beautiful. He fell in love with her and proposed to marry her. She agreed. They were married immediately. Phileas Fogg told his new bride of his bet, "We will have to leave Bombay and move on to Calcutta and from there on to Hong Kong, a 16-day journey." They reached Hong Kong. Mr. and Mrs. Fogg and Passepartout followed closely by Fix. Fogg had noticed that the Fix seemed to be everywhere they went. He ignored Fix. They left Hong Kong and headed to Japan, and from Japan to San Francisco, a 28-day journey. Fix was getting really tired following Phileas Fogg. Here was a man who never rested. He had found a bride and got married in a single day, kept on the move, jumping from rail to road to sea. All this seemed to be taking a toll on Fix. In San Francisco, Phileas Fogg again saw Fix lurking somewhere behind him. He waited until Fix was alongside him and asked, "What is your game, sir? You have been following me from London all the way to the Zeus to Bombay and now here." Fix was speechless. He said, It's just a coincidence." Phileas Fogg was now on his way to New York and then to the final destination, London. Another 16 days, the journey to New York and London went without a hitch, except for the annoying presence of Fix, who tried his best not to be seen. Everything was fine until Phileas Fogg realized that he had not taken the different time zones into consideration. He was shocked to realize that he would be a day late. He was supposed to reach London on the morning of Sunday and win his bet. Phileas Fogg would now reach on Monday. He walked home dejected. He lay in bed when suddenly his eye caught the calendar. He called Passepartout. "Is it you who has changed the calendar? What day is it today?" He had told nobody that his calculations had been wrong. "It is Saturday." "Mr. Fogg, you have won the bet." "I would have told you, but you seem so dejected for some reason." Phileas Fogg rejoiced. He ran to the club to tell the members that he had indeed won. The members of the club gladly paid Phileas Fogg his £20,000. As for Fix, he came to know that the thief had been caught the same day he started on the trial of Phileas Fogg. Jules Verne. Find meaning. Sati, an ancient practice of a wife burning herself on the funeral pyre of her dead husband. Drugged, given a drug. Intervened, came in between. Toll, bad effect or causing a lot of suffering. Lurking, waiting in hiding to attack someone. Speechless, unable to speak due to shock. Coincidence, chance of occurrence of events at the same time. Exercises, creative expression. Tell your story. Suppose your friend is going on holiday. Tell him or her 10 ways to make holidays around the world magical. You can do your research before making any suggestions. Cross-curricular connect. Learning by doing. Look at the travel infographic given below and discuss with your friends the steps to plan a trip and important points to remember when you travel. Critical thinking. Let's play a game. Trace the journey of Mr. Phileas Fogg starting from Suez in the following flow diagram. Do it yourself. Logical thinking. Well-known and short-tempered are compound adjectives. A compound adjective is a combination of two words expressing a single idea. Form compound adjectives using the words given in the two columns. You can use a word more than once. One has been done for you. Legged, long, long-legged. Well-known, broad-minded, short-tempered, large-hearted, mouth-watering. Exercise time. Write the answers of the following questions. 1. What bet did Mr. Fogg place with his friends? Answer. Phileas Fogg had taken a bet with certain members of the club that he could travel around the world in 80 days. 2. Why was Fix following Mr. Fogg everywhere? Answer. Detective Fix was an inspector from the Scotland Yard who suspects Phileas Fogg of robbing the Bank of England. Fix believes that Fogg's wager of travelling around the world in 80 days is a cover-up for his escape from London and decides to follow him and his servant, Jean Passepartout, on their adventure. Number 3. What did Mr. Fogg do when he learned that a queen was about to commit sati in Bombay? Answer. He and Passepartout went to rescue the queen on elephant's back. They were just in time. The queen had been drugged and was about to be thrown into the fire. When Phileas intervened, he carried the queen back to the hotel, fell in love with her and proposed to marry her. She agreed and they were married immediately. Phileas Fogg told his new bride of his bet. They left the Bombay and moved to Calcutta and from there on to Hong Kong. Number 4. Why was Fix getting tired of following Mr. Fogg? Answer. A 28-day journey. Fix was getting tired following Phileas Fogg. Here was a man who never rested. He kept on jumping from rail to road to sea. All this seemed to be taking a toll on Fix. 5. Why did Mr. Fogg think that he would be late by day? Answer. Everything was fine until Phileas Fogg realized that he had not taken the different time zones into consideration. He was shocked to realize that he would be a day late. Number 6. Did Mr. Fogg win the bet in the end? Answer. Phileas Fogg won the bet because when you go around the world to the west, you lose one day, but when you go around the world to the east, you gain one more day. Find their meaning. 1. Destination, the place where somebody or something is going. 2. Description, a picture in words of somebody or something or of something that happened. Number 3. Funeral, a ceremony for burying or burning a dead person. 4. Annoying, making feel angry or slightly angry. Fill in the blanks. 1. I forgot locking the car. 2. Hearing the noise, he ran to the window. 3. Laughing makes me happy. 4. The news excited my parents. 5. Reading books is a good habit. Match the following. Match the front half of each vehicle with its back. Do it yourself. Take the right options. 1. The bet amount was fixed at 1. 20,000 pounds. 2. $20,000. 3. 20,000 rupees. Answer 1. 20,000 pounds. 2. Phileas face fitted the description of the man wanted for the 1. Statue burglary. 2. Diamond burglary. 3. Gold burglary. Answer 2. Diamond burglary. Number 3. Phileas started his journey from 1. London to Suez. 3. Bombay. Answer 1. London. 4. The total journey time from Hong Kong to San Francisco was calculated to be 1. 6 days, 2. 22 days, 3. 28 days. Answer 22 days. 5. The thief of the diamond burglary was caught on 1. The day Phileas Fogg started his journey. 2. The day Phileas Fogg completed his journey. 3. The 10th day of having committed robbery. Answer 2. The day Phileas Fogg completed his journey. Communication, writing skills. Your teacher will tell the names of some countries. You have to write in which direction of India these countries are situated. Reading skills. Do a quick research and read about the top 5 countries which are best to travel. How would you plan your trip to such countries?